morning and welcome to the vlog. The time has finally come and we are painting my master bedroom. I moved into this house in August of last year, so it's been a little over a year. I've been struggling to make commitments and make decisions. I did make my house a home in my office and I painted it green and I have a collage of pictures everywhere, which I still haven't finished, but I made a move. I'm ready to do that in my bedroom now. I went to Home Depot the other morning and bought some samples, painted them in two spots in my bedroom, one by the window, one against the wall, which is more dark, as well as under my kitchen island, because I kind of wanted the brown to match or tie into the brown of my kitchen cabinets. Right now, under the island is white, so all you see is little footprints from when you sit at the island and kick. So I wanted to paint that or like cover it somehow, and I think the brown would work too. The inspo obviously came from painting my bedroom brown. I want it to be very dark and very moody. The rest of my house is very light and airy, and I only come in this room to sleep, so I think it's very fitting to have it very dark, very moody. Think like murder mystery vibes, like the board game Clue, a study in London with books everywhere. I don't have books everywhere, but those are the vibes. Little candles, gold accents, like that is the vibe of this room. And obviously I have a long way to go. So I picked up the paint samples last night, painted them, put them on my Instagram for my close friends to figure out which of the four browns I want to go with. And I finally have a winner. It's called Rare Wood by Bear Paint. I picked up the paint that night and I'm ready to get started. But first things first is clearing everything out from my room as much as possible so I can go ahead and get started. My mom is not going to be helping me. I'm doing this all on my own. My goal is to try to get it done all today. It is 9:30 in the morning, so I'm going to try to like section this off in blocks so I don't get overwhelmed. Like, first block is edging everything. I don't use painter's tape, I just use precision. So I feel like I've been talking a lot. Let's go ahead and get started by clearing all of this out and finally getting started. Maybe I'm procrastinating because I'm nervous. I think I'll use this as my paint table, because that's another thing I need to do. Strip this, strip that, yeah, strip some furniture. Okay, the room is clear. Unfortunately, I can't clear the bed out. I wish I could, because I love a blank slate when I'm working. But I'm just gonna sweep up all of the leaves from the plant. I'm doing my hardest not to kill. And then it's time to paint. Scary. First step is taking off all of the outlets and plate covers with my new drill that I just got as a 5-year work anniversary present. Finally, you'd think I have one of these in my own already, but I don't. So got all of my stuff set up and we're gonna get started. Stop procrastinating. It's official. I'm doing this. I'm going to Crunch time, get this done. Not done, but I'm gonna catch you guys when I'm ready to take my next break, which probably will be very soon. I know things don't look finished, but it is 3 o'clock. I have not eaten breakfast. Actually, I did eat breakfast. I had the yogurt. I have not eaten lunch and I'm starving. I finished painting with the paintbrush. I did all of the molding up, not the molding, but I did all the edges up top, all the edges on the bottom, the corners, around the window, and around all of the outlets. Next is the easy part, but I'm starving, like I said, so I'm gonna go make some lunch right now, and then I'm gonna get back to this. Knock it out. I've been doing so good. Okay, the day is getting super late and it took me literally half the day just to do the edging, and like I know to the camera you're like, you literally haven't done anything, but honestly that is the hardest part. And now I got my roller out and I just have to so I'm hoping this will take an hour and a half max. That's the goal. I got my roller, got my extended stick for it. I have this right here. Now we're ready. You guys, why is this so long? It's too long to put in the thing. What in tarnation? It's like, it's this much longer. Oh my gosh. Let me go run in the garage and see if I have another one really quick, because that's gonna be annoying, but I'm not leaving the house. I just poured a whole thing of paint. What the heck? Bless the Lord, I had one left over in the garage from when I painted my office, because this would have not worked. This would have been horrible. Look at the difference in size. Like, why? Why? I'm going to return that and get my $2 back. Okay. Now we're ready to get started. I'm gonna get this done in no time, but I need my music, so I'm not gonna put you guys through that. We're gonna speed this up a bit and jam out to my Jenny from the Block jams on Spotify. Officially ran out of my first can of paint, on to the second one, and this is all I have left. I feel like I knocked that out super fast. It is dark, if you can't tell. I'm gonna finish this wall and then call it done for today. I already see some spots that need touching up, and I'm gonna wait till tomorrow, till the sun is shining in here to really see what I need to touch up. Hopefully I don't have to do like a second coat. I just see some spots that like were missed a little bit, but I'm hoping there's no weird like brush strokes anywhere. We'll see, but on to the second can of paint and the last section of the wall. I finished painting my whole room. First of all, love it. Second of all, wow, I just did that. Third of all, I'm I'm not gonna 100% call it complete yet because the lighting's not good in here. I'm gonna wait for the morning, wait for the light to hit to see any of those imperfections. But I did it, and I'm so happy. This was just like step one, project one of my 2 weeks off projects. So we still have lots to do, but this was by far the biggest. And I just knocked that out in one day by myself. Round of applause. I got my Walmart bag. I'm going to save the roller really quick because we don't want it to dry out, especially since it's our only one. We have about like, how much do we have left? About like 3/4 of the 2nd gallon left. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're making progress. I'm such an adult. All right, I will catch you guys tomorrow when we see this thing in action. Good morning. I slept in the guest room last night and I'm ready to get back to this room. Now that the natural light is hitting it, I think it looks a lot better than I could have imagined. I see a few spots that I need to touch up, which I'm about to do that now because the smell isn't too strong in here and I would really like to sleep in here tonight. But I do need to fix some places in the wall where you can see like the brush strokes. I'm gonna get to that right now. And I totally forgot I wanted to paint under my island as well. I'm prioritizing the room, but I think I might get to that later today as well. So far, loving the color. Very dark, but it looks like brownie batter. Like it's so rich looking, and that's the vibe I was going for. You can see like some of the brush strokes right there. So just kind of going over everything really good and making sure this looks as seamless as possible. We are now moving on to under my island, and then I'll be finished with the brown paint. Hopefully I have enough. I think I do though. Underneath the island is painted and it looks so good. I considered painting the brackets and then the molding, but I think I'm just gonna let this sit for a while, absorb it, see how I like it, and I may potentially paint it, but honestly I kind of like the contrast between the brown and the white. I think it looks super good. Bed frame should be coming soon, and then I have to strip like a lot of the furniture and like repaint. I still have a lot to do. We're literally just getting started. The match with my cabinets is nearly perfect. Okay, Ruby, you can go outside. My bed frame is here. I literally just got back from picking my boyfriend up at the airport. Ended up getting stuck in like an hour's worth of traffic, but we're here and so is my bed frame. It's a little heavy, so I'm gonna go get him to bring it inside for me and I can start setting it up because my room is dry. Let's see if I can unassistedly. Okay, first of all, these walls look gorgeous. Oh my gosh. This is true Hershey's brownie batter color right now. Oh, I love it so much. I love it. Anyway, I'm going to try to lift this mattress against the wall by myself so I can build my very own bed frame. I don't think I've ever had a true bed frame with a headboard. I've always just had like the standard metal frame, no headboard, so I'm an adult. I can't believe I just did that. I'm literally out of breath right now. I'm gonna figure out how to disassemble this thing and get back when this room is ready to make an actual bed frame. First of all, I am in love with this color, especially against the brown. It is so gorgeous. It's a nice like cloth. It's not like linen, but it's not like, I don't know, I like it. I have everything unboxed. Smells a little weird. The contrast between like the fabric color and the wall is killing me. It is so beautiful. I can't wait to see everything set up, but I'm gonna go ahead and get all this trash out the way so I can have a nice clean blank slate. Everything is officially clear. Let's get to building and see if I can do this by myself and smoothly. Step 1, open the zipper to get all the other parts. Check. Step 2. Okay. This is not very intuitive. Like there's literally no instructions, it's just pictures with like 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm like, what? Alright, we need an L, which is our Allen key. Check. A C, which is a screw, and there should be 6 of those. One of these, check. CH. A small, is it a small one? Yep. Then I is a washer. Check. And then it goes into, I wish I knew. Y'all, I can build stuff. You've seen me build my van. Building a bed frame, whole different story. Like, I don't know what it's pointing to. There should be 3 holes. I'm not following these instructions at all. This is wild. I need words. I don't know what parts. I'm about to start skipping steps. Step 2, I have no idea. Like, let me just show you guys what I'm reading. This is step 2, and it's like the screws. It's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then like this is it. But I'm like, I don't know what I'm screwing into. I have no idea. Okay, after nearly a 2-hour break, I finally cracked the code. I figured it out. I'm supposed to be doing the headboard right now. Headboard. I was supposed to have this unzipped the whole time. What the heck? Finally making some progress. I think that was step 2 and step 3. Now I'm on step 4. Okay, so this goes in here. And this goes in here. Alright. That step is finished. Oh. I was saying, do we put the bed upside down? I have the instructions upside down. Okay, I'm like 99% finished. I just have to put the slats on. Loving how the bed frame came out. After I got past step 2, it was pretty easy, but it looks so good. I'm so happy with it. I still need to figure out a whole bedspread thing and some accent pillows. Good morning. Today is a new day. It is Monday morning. We are starting a new project, and it involves these little trim moldings. Over the weekend, we went to Home Depot and picked up about 32 of these, and we're gonna be doing some box picture molding all in my living room because I have no idea what to do, and I think adding this detail is gonna make this blank wall look a lot less blank. So we're starting adding these. Trent and my mom are on their way over right now. You can see I have painter's tape everywhere. That's where they're gonna be. It's gonna be all around the living room. So we're gonna do a big box on the top, a small box on the bottom, and then a thicker molding piece going all the way across. So I'm going to clear this whole area. This is like all of my travel knickknacks, so I do not want them to be broken. But let's go ahead and get started moving everything out of my living room away. Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna do until they get here. Ooh, my wrists are about to like snap in half from that.
Is that pretty? I like it so far. That's good.
Does it look level?
It's lovely. What?
Oh no, this is like so... Oh no.
There you go. Yeah.
We officially finished all of the molding that's going horizontally across the living room. Now we're moving on to the small little molding, and we're gonna make our boxes on the top and bottom.
Cut. Quit. Okay. There you go.
Okay, we have top and bottom of 2 boxes.
Get that off. Touch 3 dots. 3 dots. Just drag it along.
That's different than 3 dots. You just...
Yeah, Trent, you said 3
He
dots.
said 3 dots. Just drag it along. That's completely different. 1 dot, yeah. 2 dot. How are you liking it so far? Can I have some feedback?
Yeah, that looks good. Put 1 here.
It's a lot of dots.
Trent's always
Put 1 in the
overkill.
middle. There we go. Yeah. All right. Get your board in front of
Oh, look, it's perfect.
It's not perfect.
Pretty perfect.
There.
No, it's not perfect.
It's perfect. Come here, Denise. It's
No.
me and you now.
No. We got it, Trent. Go sit down.
I like this.
Okay, it has been a very productive Monday. My parents got here and we immediately went to Five Guys for some lunch, came back and got started. It took a lot longer for us to get started. One thing about me and Trent is we are going to argue when we work together, okay? We argued about the measurements for at least an hour before we got started. Don't want to toot my own horn, but I ended up being right. Trent was like, I'll show you. He starts measuring it. He's 18 inches short. 18. I said, see, I've already done this before, Trent. I have my whole Excel spreadsheet. But we started doing 39-inch boxes across with like a 6-inch space. So we actually cut this piece of scrap wood to 6 inches. So this is the space between all of the boxes. And then we're using the CD as the spaces before, like above and below. So we're making good progress. We did all 4 boxes, lower boxes on this side, the midway trim all across. And then we just have to do the top boxes, the whole wall, and the whole wall. So still have quite a lot to do, but like once we got into a rhythm, like we're good to go, we're making progress. I think that is the extent of my progress for today. I'm going to take a little break, eat some dinner, and bask in all the progress. Like I'm making my house a home. Like this wall has just been so plain, and I feel like just with these moldings and boxes, it's gonna make it look a lot more full. I obviously still want to add some more stuff, but we'll see what we do when we get there. Right now, molding. Okay, we are ready for our next project for my house DIY renovation type things, and that is stripping some furniture. I have quite a few pieces, and when I say quite a few, I have three. I have this piece, which is what my TV has been sitting on. I have a little light blue side table, currently using it as a nightstand. Don't know where it's gonna end up. And then I have a 3-piece old vintage vanity set from my mom, and they are all different colors. We have dark gray, we have a light blue, and we have a dark blue. And we need these to look good in my bedroom. So, as you know, I just painted my room a rare wood color, and now I have an espresso bean brown, which is quite a few shades darker than the brown I have in my room. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and paint those pieces, if not all of the pieces, this dark brown. But first I have to strip the paint. So I have this citrus stripping gel, a paint stripper, some rubber gloves with an old paintbrush, and we're gonna go ahead and get started on this first piece. I think it's gonna be the easiest because it's literally just flat. I mean, there's a couple of grooves with the legs, but hopefully it's not going to be too hard. I went to test out the scraper, and honestly, just doing that, first of all, ew, I hate the noise. Second of all, it's already scraping up the paint, and I don't even have any stripping gel on it. So we're going to read these instructions. I think I just have to shake, apply with a paintbrush, let it sit for 30 minutes, and then scrape it to see if it's ready. Let's go ahead and get started with my first piece right here. I think we'll just go ahead and try the top first, since that should be the easiest. We'll get down to the legs afterwards. And we probably don't need the gloves yet either. Honestly, I'm not looking forward to this. I hate painting furniture because I hate stripping it even more, but my mom loves to paint furniture, so we're gonna give it a go. She said it's not pretty wood. We'll see what it looks like, so that's why I'm not like stripping it in order to stain it, because it's not pretty wood down there. The grain's not pretty, so do a rough strip and then maybe sand it and see what it looks like. They don't really have the amount to use, so okay, I think we're done for now. Set a timer for 30 minutes.
30 minutes starting now.
Now we wait. Okay, we're 20 minutes in, and you can see the paint like bubbling up. So far so good. It looks like it's working really well. Okay, let's see how well this works. So far so good. It's not getting this lower layer up, but I'm still gonna try, and then I could always do a second coat. So let's hurry up and get this finished. The first layer of paint, the gray, came off beautifully. There's 2 more layers of paint. We have a light blue and then a white. Those started to come off, but not so much. I don't know if it's because I didn't leave the stripping gel on long enough for it to like get through the surface, but I'm very happy with the results so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this another coat on the top, and hopefully this will get rid of the next 2 coats of paint. I can see the wood coming through. I don't know what type of wood it is, if it's even real, but it's actually kind of pretty. If we can salvage the whole thing. It's just like all the little nooks and crannies are going to be so hard to get the paint out of. I don't know how much time or patience I have for this. My room is definitely not going to be done by the end of this video, but I've gotten so much accomplished. We're definitely going to finish the living room. I think Trent's supposed to be coming over tomorrow to help with that. Then I need to fill all the holes with some wood filler, caulk it, and then paint it. I need to see if I have any paint for it. Whenever I bought the house, they left some leftover paint if I needed to like touch up some stuff. I don't know how much it's going to be though. Okay, round 2. I see some of the white started bubbling up, some of it did not. We're gonna give this another go. Honestly, I'm impressed with how bad the smell is not. It's not bad at all. It just smells like a cleaner in a bathroom, but not even a strong one, just a pleasant smelling one. Oh yeah, that was good. Honestly, this is such an ab workout. I'm like using my core and like my hamstrings so much for this. Is that normal? My mom lied to me. I think this wood is gorgeous so far. All right, let me hurry up and do this because I feel like this is gonna take way too long, and I will catch you guys with a finished, semi-finished product. Honestly, this is not as hard as I thought it was gonna be. It's still exhausting though, but I think it's turning out really good so far. There is still some white left. I think I will end up like sanding some of that off. I don't know if I'll try again. I think I'm gonna wrap it for today. My hands are so tired. Very happy with how it's coming out. Don't even want to think about the other furniture pieces that I have to do. Maybe I'll quit my job and become a furniture flipper for Facebook Marketplace. I don't know how people do it. I really don't. Good morning. Today is Friday, my last day off of work of my 2 weeks. It's truly been so good. I've been training to be a housewife. I think I'm really good at it. I made so much progress, but there's still so much more to be made. Trent is currently on his way over right now, and we are finishing the molding today. And then I'm finishing this vlog this week, and whatever I don't get done, I'll just put it in a normal vlog. It won't be dedicated to my house projects, but I will be wrapping this vlog within the next 3 days. Hopefully everything will be done. I said I was going to be doing my guest room. I'm not. I did not realize how much this molding was going to cost. It was like $350, and I think we'll save this for next month, because like I told you guys, I like to compartmentalize my finances. So if I can't like technically afford it this month, then like I can't afford it, so I will maybe do it next month, even though I do have to start Christmas shopping, which I did already start. Anyway, we're not getting to that room, so we're just prioritizing my master bedroom and my living room. We'll see what we can get done.
This is number 6. Hey, Ruby.
We have officially cut all of the wood, with the exception of the box that's gonna go above the door. We might have enough for it, but hopefully it'll go smoothly since we've already hung up some boxes before. We have the process, we know how it goes. Hopefully it's easily done as said. Easily said as done? Easy.
You don't need to put that much. So the main thing is just position the bottom. This might be different. So it might be top. No.
Okay, we officially finished the entire living room. I have 3 boxes on this side, 1 big one right here, 4 right here, and then 1 above my door frame. Everything looks amazing. I'm super happy. Obviously, it's not completely finished because I'm going to be painting it the same color as the wall. Trent is done for the day. You can hear I just warmed up some dinner for us since it is pretty late, so he's going to eat dinner and head on home. And when it comes to work projects, I think I'm done for today as well. Hello and good morning to the last day of this vlog. This vlog was just all of my projects for my house. Obviously, I'm not finished, and I think it's something that I'll never be finished. It's kind of an always ongoing thing. But today is Sunday. Tomorrow, I officially am going back to work after I've had like nearly 2 weeks off. Quite dreadful. But today, I'm determined to finish this living room at least. Yesterday I went stop and picked up some wood filler, so we're going to fill all the little nail holes and make sure everything is as perfect as possible. And then I went into the attic to get some paint that when the house was built they left there. Luckily it's like nearly a full can, so that's perfect. That is more than enough to cover all this. So my goal is today to fill everything, sand it down a bit, and then paint it. You probably are supposed to, maybe painted with latex-based paint immediately after sanding. Allow to dry for 2 to 6 hours before sanding. But like these are all we're doing it today. Okay, I don't care about instructions. So 2 to 6 hours for shallow fills. So I think like I'll start, take a nice long break. We're still gonna paint this today. Promise you that. Let's go ahead and get started. Also, am I caulking it? I don't know, guys. Honestly, I don't think I need to caulk. If it looks bad once I'm done, then maybe I'll caulk it. I think maybe towards the end, there's a bit of gap for the big mold. We'll see when we get there, okay? Also, I'm wearing this little sweater because I'm a little chilly. It's from Amazon. I just unboxed it yesterday. I still literally have the tags and an extra button still pinned to the back of it, but it's cute. All right, let's get started and finish this vlog. Wood has been filled, it has been sanded, we are ready to paint. I'm gonna do all the bottom first and then come back for the top. Let's see how it looks. I'm so excited. I am so excited to call this done. I am officially finished painting. Everything looks so good. I love it. And I'm ending this vlog. It has been so much work, honestly, and I still have such a long way to go. But like I said, this is gonna be like an ongoing, never-ending thing of like stuff I want to do to my house. I really don't have a vision on what to do with the rest of what I just did. Like, I still need pictures and mirrors, and I'm gonna like set up my little bookshelf all nice and cute, but we've made some great progress. We painted my bedroom dark chocolate brown, and I love it. Also painted under my island the same color. Did the molding in here and painted that the same color. Started stripping furniture. You haven't seen any of that because I haven't finished it because it takes forever. Got a bed frame, put that together, and yeah, it's coming along so good. I love it so much. So make sure you like this video if you like all my improvements as much as I did. Subscribe to follow along my journey, and I will see you guys in the next one.